Hi, it's Connecticut pedestrian accident attorney Ryan McKeen here. One of the things we're seeing a lot of, unfortunately, is pedestrian fatalities in the state of Connecticut. Connecticut's roads were built for cars and nothing else. Engineers and traffic engineers in towns and the state, they could design roads a lot of ways. They could design roads for bikes, for pedestrians, and in Connecticut, our roads are designed for automobiles. And one of the things that we see is an increasing number of pedestrian fatalities. We're going to link to some articles below, but these are on the rise in Connecticut. And part of it is sort of troubling, which is like, why aren't auto manufacturers putting technology, collision avoidance for pedestrians in vehicles that could slow them or stop them and prevent exactly these kinds of accidents from occurring, because they occur all too often. Drivers are distracted, they are speeding, they may be under the influence of drugs or alcohol, or they're just busy thinking about whatever it is that they have to do next and their eyes aren't on the road. So anytime you are crossing a road in Connecticut, you're really risking your life. There's no two ways about it. And one of the accidents that we saw recently, we've read about in the news, is an accident on the Berlin Turnpike. Now, the Berlin Turnpike is a very, very busy road. A great example of a road that has been designed for cars to travel at high speeds and high volumes of cars, drive-throughs, numbers of driveways. And in fact, this the fatality that we were analyzing occurred, right near the Connecticut Department of Transportation. So, ways in which, fatalities can be prevented in Connecticut are, first of all, driver accountability. Drivers have an obligation to keep their eyes on the road and to operate their vehicles safely. But also, defective road has to be looked into. Was the lighting adequate? Were there opportunities to cross where there could have been crossing? Defective road claims are very, very hard, but also something very necessary to consider, because the damages can be so significant. We have to look at insurance policies, who own the vehicle, were they drinking? Also, what was the car insurance of the person who was hit? When you're a pedestrian, your underinsured motorist coverage attaches and protects you, so that can come into play. Was the person drinking? Because if they were at a bar, they were overserved, there may only be 90 days to give notice. So anytime with these kinds of very unfortunate incidents, it's important for a lawyer to, retain experts, to work with the state police, to get information, to obtain investigators, talk to people, and really try to piece together what it has happened. If you or a loved one have been involved in a Connecticut pedestrian accident on any of Connecticut's roads, contact me or my team. We have experience handling exactly these kinds of claims. Our number is 877-CTF-WINS. That's 877-CTF-WINS.